Hello guys, good evening. I hope you guys are doing well. For me, I'm good. Just coming, let me see. My phone is weak anyway. Let me see if I can share. Okay guys, I'm coming. Ah, my phone is off, so no problem. As you can see guys, hello, happy weekend. I hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to Wisdom About Relationship program. My name is Blessing. So today, as you can see what I write on my page, on the platform of this video. As you can see what I write on my videos. Anyway, I didn't want to take off. You see, I'm so happy anyway. So I'm happy. We just have to thank God anyway. So thank God for, even though we are still breathing. So that's the most important thing. I know it's hard time. It's hard when we see what is happening all over the world these days. Even to look the news, if you are shocked, the way people die. Sometimes when I watch the news, the way they call people that died in the TV, I'm in the hospital, sometimes it really shocked me. A day, the kind of people that died, you understand? So, before I start this program, I just wanted to drop this message. That was, I think, 3 days ago. Somebody sent me a video of, in my country, I think they was talking to a doctor, because the people said they have found the vaccine, but they are still working on it. They haven't get the vaccine to give to, but they have to try with people. Sometimes they try with animals. So there was a man that was asking a doctor that, I think, why those doctor cannot go to Africa and try those vaccine with black. So I just want to use this to advise our black. I don't know any country that you have, Nigeria, any Africa country. So please be careful. Maybe when people bring the vaccine for you guys and say that this vaccine is for coronavirus, but please just be careful. Sometimes I think when I went to Nigeria, that was 2013, 2012, yeah. So I went to Nigeria. So I was at home that day when people come to my mother's house. They want to vaccine my son. I told him I could not come outside, but I told my mother that no. The mother was telling us, it's vaccine for children. After that, I was annoyed. I said, Mother, you cannot give my son vaccine. And my son was not born in Africa. So before my son even come to Africa, he have taken all the vaccine already. So the one was shocked when she see me. But why I use this word? Because sometimes many African mothers, most of them don't know. You understand? They think it's normal vaccine. So Africa people, please be careful. If they bring any vaccine or any vaccine for you guys that is for coronavirus, please be careful, because we don't know. In Europe here, we haven't found anyone. So they say they want to try it, so we don't know how. Okay? So please be careful. So that's the message. So it's everywhere. All black are talking about it. They are sharing it for their family. So if you know that you live in Africa, any Africa country, maybe your family are there, so use this to advise them. In case they bring any vaccine that they said people should come and take it, please be careful. Okay? Don't just be so fast to take it. Ask questions before you take it. Okay? So that's that. Okay? So now let's go for my topic. Okay? I said, should I break up if only one of us need a child or need a kiss or need a child? Okay? So this message come from a lady. I could not share it on my Facebook. I'm sorry, my phone. My children have weak my phone, so I could not share it. So, and the battery is bad. So a lady dropped this message for me some few days ago, and 2 weeks ago, I was talking to someone. He's a guy, so who said the same thing to me. So I decided, excuse me, I decided to join those two messages together to talk about it. Okay, let me talk about it to encourage women, to encourage men as well that have been in a relationship. Maybe your girlfriend don't want to have a baby. So that's where I come in. So I have 7 things here to share for you. Maybe I know most of you are living in this kind of relationship, that you are dating a man, your man don't want a baby, or you are dating a girl, the girl don't want to have a child. But this is where I come in. Sometimes in life, when after our past, we all have past in our life. Sometimes we allow our past to take over everything in us. Sometimes when after those past of our life, we decided not to do the same thing again. Maybe most of us, that maybe with that relationship, we're very hot. We don't want to give a man chance anymore. Maybe by having kids, we can say, any relationship I enter, I will not go even born for that man. I will not have a kiss for that boy. I will just live like that. I will not have a baby for him. Maybe that kind of thing, you not meet a man that want to have a baby. Because you, in your heart, you have made those decisions before. You understand? So maybe when that man asks you for a child, baby, I want to marry you. I want us to live together. Please, I want us to have a kiss. Because you are in pain. because you were not, you have made that vow that you cannot give a man a child again because of what you passed through, the way the father of your child, maybe you have a child before, the way the father of your child do you anyhow, do you things, so because of that, you block the road. Sometimes some women take that decision for them not to have baby again. So if you are a man, you now see that kind of woman, it's going to be difficult. It takes the grace of God and it takes a lot of work, but I'm coming for that work, okay? For that woman to open his heart again, to say, okay, baby, I will have a baby for you. Sometimes, the other one, sometimes, maybe some women, their family, some women, when they were little, their mother abandoned them for their father. You understand? They are in pain. Sometimes they look at, how will I have a child and abandon my child? I was small when my mother abandoned me. Okay, this kind of story. Sometimes some women make that statement for them not to have a baby anymore. Likewise, some men, the same thing. Okay? Some men don't want to have a kids because of what their father did to their mom, or what they have experienced in their own life. The way their father abandoned them. They were the one that fight for themselves to become who they want to be today. Sometimes some men, they don't want to have baby. Sometimes some women, because maybe they lost their first child through like a story I heard, that strong woman in America. So she was 13 years when she got pregnant and she had baby. Since that day, after when she gave birth, the baby died. And she vowed that she will not bring a baby to this world anymore. So many stories like that make people not to have baby in their relationship again. Or sometimes many people don't want to have baby. Maybe at that moment there's no money. That is where I come in. So if you are a lady, you are a man that you are in a relationship, that you see a lady or you see a guy, after relationship, normally in 3 months, I always say that a man that wants to marry you or wants to have good thing with you, 3 months, the man will speak about planning. The man began to talk about how you guys are going to live together, maybe having a family, those kind of stuff. Maximum 3 to 6 months. A man that wants to get married to you, that wants to be his mother, or to plan life with you, to have future together, 3 to 6 months, you will see that. You don't need to take 5 years before a man will tell you, let's have baby. You guys can plan it, but maybe not having baby yet, okay? So when you see a relationship like that, this one is for the man now, okay? Because I'm going to share it for a man or woman, so you guys should just manage it, okay? The game I should take about women, talk about a man, it's going to take a long time, okay? So you see in that relationship, you now meet this guy, the lady said don't want to have baby, or the man said don't want to have baby. What you're going to do, you don't need to hungry with him or to fight him. First of all, what you would do as a woman, this is the advice I have for you guys that is living that kind of relationship. It's for you to get a professional. Get a professional help. What is professional help? Sometimes that is the coach we are talking about. People that talk, presenters. Not anyhow. You understand? Presenters that know things. A coach that can coach you. Because sometimes we'll be in a problem or in a situation, in a bad relationship, that we don't know what to do. There are people out there that know more than us. That read every day when you are sleeping safe. They read because they want to teach people. So those kind of people, that's the kind of people you go to. So most of them, they have degree. They have went to the school of coach. They have went to school of relationship to teach. Okay? So they are experts. Let me use that word. They are experts of relationship. Okay? Experts. So you go for those kind of people, or maybe you have somebody that still know. It's not like maybe some of them. Many people do not have opportunity to go to school. But wisdom, God can still bless you with that. Maybe you have a woman or a person that have wisdom, that can teach you about relationship, that can teach you when this kind of thing happen to you. Sometimes you can still go for those kind of person. They can still help you as well. Okay? So now, you get a professional help. What is that professional help? What is it going to do for you? A professional help will help you because there are things that you cannot do. So you need someone that will put you through. Someone that will that will give you word that you're going to speak to that man. Because you don't know what is that man's problem. You don't know what is that girl's problem. You don't know why the man decide for him not to have a baby anymore. You don't know why the lady decide for her not to have a baby anymore. That is why you need a professional help. Because those professionals, they are like, how would I say, it's like lawyer, police, something like that. They must try to get their own keys. Lawyer gets keys when they talk their own story, you go enter, the person go win court. That is coach for you. So when you talk about professional coach, or those coach of relationship or marriage, all those kind of stuff, those people they have the keys to tell you the word. They will tell you that the man will come open up to you and start speaking why the man said, why he said or why she said they don't want a baby. Okay? So that's that. So get a professional help in that relationship if your boyfriend, he said you don't want to have a baby. Okay? So number 2, see if you can compromise. Number 2 is to compromise. You understand? Compromise means you go try to sit down to wanna agree for something. You understand? But it's very hard because that compromise normally is what I put in the last one. But you need to try to compromise, to agree. Say, okay, you don't want to have a baby, so that you can know more. You can know more. You can know the reason why he said, or why she or he said you don't want to have a baby with you, or you don't want to have a baby in his life. Okay, so you must try to compromise with him. It's very important. Number 3, work it together. You must try to work together with him to know, because if I said you should leave him now, you now go away. That will not help it, because a lady told me I left my boyfriend because he said I want to have a child. After 2 years, I met my boyfriend carrying a baby. I asked him, who is this baby? He said it's my child. When she told me, I laughed. I said, because you did not work it well. So I will not tell you, I will not advise you as a lady or as a man for you to leave your girlfriend because she said she don't want to have a child. That's why you need to work with her. You need to work together to know the reason, because I cannot leave a man because the man said, I don't want to have a child. I want to know the reason. I want to know why. What happened to you? Why did you take that decision that you say you don't want to have a baby? So I want to know. That is the working together. You guys are going to work together. Because many people can say, I don't want to do this anymore. But after some years, seeing love again, see someone that love you, see someone that care for you, that thing when you say you don't go do, you can't do it later. That's why I say you should not be fast. Okay, but I'm coming for that. Okay? So work it together. Try your best to work it together. Number 4, maybe not now, maybe later. Sometimes some men can say they don't want to have a kiss now. Maybe they don't want to have a kiss. Maybe later, he can change his mind. You understand? Maybe not now. He can tell you, baby, I don't want to have a baby now because I don't have a good job. I cannot have a child now. Let's wait. You understand? So that's why you need to continue trying to find out what are these reasons. Why he said he don't want to have a baby with you. Why the lady said she don't want to have a baby. That is why you need to wait to hear from her. Number 5, understand the decision about not having kids. Okay? So you need to understand what is this lady's decision? What is this man's decision? For them, this man and this woman, for example, not to have a baby. What is the reason? Why did they say they don't want to have kids? As I said before, many years ago in Italy, there was a video. There was this Grande Fratello, this Big Brother Africa. That's what they call it in Nigeria. But in Italy, that's what they call it, a Grande Fratello. There was a lady in that Grande Fratello. I forget the year. This lady, she changed herself to a man, cut her breast away, cut everything away that a woman. She went to build the BS. She built herself like a man. So when she came into the Grande Fratello, they know that as she changed herself. Then I asked her that day, why did you change yourself to a man? She have a girlfriend though. She said one word. Why some women don't want to have a baby? That's what I'm not trying to say that. Because a woman that wants to change herself to a man, as you never get the thing, even though it's doing a plastic, so how can she give birth? You understand? So she want to cover that place as well. She said when she was small, she was I think 6 months when her mother abandoned her for her dad. So when she grew up, she hate her mom and she hate herself being a lady. You understand? She don't want to be a lady because of her mom, because of what her mom did to her dad, because her mom abandoned her for her daddy. So she hates herself for being a lady. That's why she went to change herself to a man. Okay, so when you are in a relationship that you are with a man that don't want to have a kiss, you must try your best. That's why I say understand. You must try your best to know the reason why he don't want to have baby. Sometimes it's their past. Sometimes it's what they see in their family. Sometimes it's what their mom did to them. Their mom could not treat them. So because of that, they are angry. They don't want to have a baby. They say, no, my mother abandoned me. I will not bring a child to this world because I suffered when I was a child. You understand? So sometimes their father abandoned them. Many men, they born children today in Africa, they abandon their kids. You understand? They don't treat their children. They don't even know how their children feed. So those kind of things, that's why you need to understand the reason why this man or this woman don't want to have kids. Sometimes the women, because of their past relationship, maybe they have done many abortions for a man. Many abortions, after a while, maybe the third baby, maybe after the abortion, they want to keep one child. The man said, I don't even want it. You know those kind of pain. Maybe she lost the pregnancy. She will say, man, I hate you. I will not even give birth to any child again because men have really used me. Men have really made me cry. Sometimes women also take those decisions. Okay, but I'm coming. I will let you know what you are going to do as a man. Because a woman, we all have past in our life. But if you are a man or you're a woman, there is a game that there is a character you're going to play to change people's life and the work and the hand of God as well. Okay? So there's nothing that cannot change sometimes. Okay? Okay, so now let's go. I said, make sure you look at all the things. You understand? So try to look all the things. Ask him about, as I said before, what are these reasons? Why he said you don't want to have baby? So you must get reasons. Say, look at why I don't want to have baby. I said about this lady that changed herself to a guy. Some of them will say, no, I don't want to have a baby because my man hurts me. I don't want to have a baby because maybe I don't have a womb. Okay, if you don't have a womb, that one is even different, okay? If you are a man, you can adopt a child with her. It's okay. But if a woman that can have a baby, she says she don't want to have a baby because she don't want baby because of her past, because the way men hurt her, or because her mom did not train her, or because her dad abandoned her, I don't care, I don't know, anything, that she can say. You as a man or as a woman, then you carry your chair, you will dress back. And look at all those things that she has said or he has said. That is where you take your decision. Then you see, you as a man or as a woman now you think, do you love this person? Because I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I'm going to share this message for you and you take your decision. Now you sit down as a woman or as a man to think, you love him. Can you stay without having kids? Or do you think this person can change? After some years, are you sure that you can stay with him without having kids? Do you want to be a woman that wouldn't want to have a baby? This is where I come in. Then, many years ago in Italy, my ex-landlord, the man that rent his house then, he was dating this lady. They are Italian. And when she met this Italian, the lady said she don't want to have a baby. Because this my the man I rent his house then, he to accept to not have a baby with this, to not have a child. Because she loved the lady. That's white. Because if you are a black woman, you want to do that with a white man. I don't know. Maybe later you can see. I don't know. You understand? But this people that ask me, they are both black. But I don't know if one have a problem. That's why I say don't want. We black sometimes we don't want to say the truth. The mago. You understand? But okay. But I'm just sharing it for them as well. So people can still learn from it. Okay. So this my landlord then, he accepted not for him not to have a baby with this lady, not to have a baby. So they live together. They have married, I think, 18 years. I've been 19 years then. When I was in Italy, 18 years. Yeah, 18 years then. When we even rent the house. Okay? 18 years they have lived together. Good evening. Good evening. You understand? So 18 years they have lived together without having kids. Even when I had my daughter, that was 2011 in Italy, the man came up, but the lady could not come. But I asked his husband, I said, why? He said, my wife cannot come because if she see baby, she will cry. So imagine the woman could not come upstairs to greet me. But then my landlord came up to see me. The man I rent his house, the man came up to greet me. He's a white. He said, bless him. He greet my baby. He even bring a shirt. This is a pinner. You know, when you wear pampers now, the shirt used to pin for the baby. He brought those shirts for my daughter. And I really appreciate it. But I understand that the woman cannot come upstairs to greet me because she have made a decision. Because sometimes you say you don't want to have a baby. When you see baby, you are in love. You want to have a baby. You understand? So now this is where I come fight. Before I just explain the last one for you guys. So when you meet a man or a woman that don't want to have a baby, that's where you need to work hard. Sometimes being a nice person can still make the person to change his heart and prayer. Okay? I have seen many ladies today, they tell me that my man don't want to have a baby. But because I really love him, I show him love, I care for him, I say, baby, we need to have a child. I want us to have a baby. Sometimes some men can still change their hearts. But first of all, you need to know the reason, as I said before, why he said he don't want to have a baby. Maybe some of them have problem. They cannot get a woman pregnant, okay? But then you can still look for a solution for that. Some of them, they can get a woman pregnant, but when you get pregnant, they say, go and abort her. I don't want a baby. You will still find out if because of money. Is it because my man don't have a good job? That's why he said he told me to go and abort the baby. Or is it because he's not buoyant? Then that's where you come in as a woman. You ask him, okay, Oni, if it's because of job, like how many years do you want us to wait for us to have baby? Is it 3 years? Is it 2 years? That is where you as a woman, you can't know which one you did. If you as a woman, you can accept to stay for 3 years. You say, okay, baby. Some men will say, okay, I want us to wait for 5 years. I don't want a baby now. Let's wait for 5 years. So you as a woman, this is your decision. You are going to make your own decision. If you can wait for 5 years before having baby, or 2 years, or 5 years, or 10 years, that is left for you. So if you know as a woman, because normally, as for 30 years as well, as 30 years, if you are a woman, as for 30 years, to get pregnant is somehow complicated. It's not like when you are 25, 26, 22, you know, baby is very easy. But there are some certain age, if you go to research, at some 30s, now sometimes you need to use some I don't know, it's not antibiotic, this what they call this thing? Some medicine to help you as well, so that you can fertilize fastly. Okay? So because your body is changing. As for 30 years, woman bodies change. Your body as a woman is changed. It's not like before. Okay? So you as a woman that want to stay for 5 years or 10 years, then how many years you will be? Maybe you are 30 years already. Okay? So if you are 25 years, you say you should wait for 5 years. Okay. Maybe you can still wait. But if you are a lady, you are 30 years. A man says you should wait for 30 years. You should wait for 5 years again or 10 years time. That is your decision. You have to take your own decision if you want to continue or not. Okay? So, but try to know the reason, because some men can still change. So maybe you are lovely. As I said before, there was one of my girlfriends, he said, I saw this. My boyfriend said he don't want to have a child. I left. I don't even care what happened. What is his reason? After 2 years, I met my boyfriend with a baby. Another woman have a baby for him. He said, I was shocked. He told me, he said, yes, I don't want to have a baby, but this lady that came to my life, she changed me. She tell me about kids. She tell me the way kids are going to look good, the way we're going to be sweet, not much. We should just have only 2. Only 2 kids. That woman tried to manipulate the boy. Because this guy loved this guy too. He tried to talk about things, to change him, that your past is past. Don't bring your past to your life. Today, many of us will bring our past to bring our past to rule us. Many of us, our past are ruling us. Our past have ruled our life. So when your past rule you, that's when sometimes you take a decision that say, hey, because John hurt me, I'm not going to love any guy again. Even though when guy come, I want to marry me, I will not marry. I will just be playing with all boys. I will use it to do rubbish. Yes. You know why you said that? Because of your past. And not because you are angry. Now your past is using you. It's using you. It's ruling your life. Yes. The past is ruling you now. So my advice here as a woman or as a man, so after you try to talk to him, he could not change. You don't want to have a baby, or you don't want you to have a child because he said this is what I've. There are some women. There is a woman in America. What's her name? Is it Ope? I forget her name. Something like that. She decides she don't hold sex. That one not even born again. You know, some people make decision already. Like this, my landlord too. They said the lady said she don't want a child. The man obey. So some men or some women, they have made that decision not to have a baby. So it's left for you as a person, or as a lady, or as a man, to decide if you want to stay with this person. If you don't want, it's better. That's where I take this in. Accept that this relationship, this is not the relationship for you. So you need to accept that this relationship now is not for you. You need to go out. Because if you as a woman, you want to have a baby and you be with a man that don't want to have a child, it's going to be complicated. Sometimes you try your best to try. No, I will not call it manipulation. I will not call it manipulation anyway. Okay. Excuse me. I will not call it manipulation, but I will call it talking to him. Try to win his heart again. Try to tell him about child. That's my story. When I had my first child, I said I don't want to have a baby anymore. That is, as in my past, wanted to rule my life. Today, when I see my 3 kids, I'm happy. I'm very happy, and I thank God for that. Having my first child, I'm happy, but I decided not to have a child anymore. I said I don't want baby anymore. I want to keep only this my child. Why did I say that? It was because of the journey, the way I suffer follow him, the way I carry him alone, train him alone. You know, those pain, those tears, you know, training a child without a man. Those my pain, it made me to decide not to have a child. Till I met the father of my 3 children. So when I met him, he said, you don't know say one picking no good. Even though you have that child, but you need to still have children. So he tried to talk to me. That's why I'm trying to share this for you guys. I said you must try to teach him. Even though the guy don't want a baby, he don't want to have a child, but you must try to play your card, to teach him, to repair his heart, to let him know that even though he's only 1, even though he's only 2, you must, you know. But some don't agree, so if their heart is blocked, okay? But my heart was blocked, but I still give a chance because I don't want that past to rule my life. You understand? So he tried to talking to me. I said, okay, now no problem. Even my mother always said that, my mom will picking not go for house. Even though say, you know, deal with him again, you can still marry another man and have other kids, you know. But today, when I see my 3 kids, I'm happy. I thank God for that. So you as a lady, because you have 1 child or you haven't have a child because of your past, sometimes, but you want to have a kids. You want to have a children. You love children because of that past. It's holding you. You don't want to bring a child because your mom abandoned you. because your mother could not train you, because your mom and your dad could not train you, they abandoned you. You know, you suffered. So now you are feeling that pain. For you to bring a child to this world, because of my pain, how can I bring a child? You know, because you are, maybe you too, you are not sure of yourself. Maybe if you bring a child, how can you take care of the child? Sometimes that's why some women, they decided to block their heart not to bring a child to the world. Okay? But you as a man, you that find this kind of lady, but you need to try. That's what I said. Even the father of my 3 kids tried to talk to me to change my heart. But I can't change my heart now. I can't still born 3 children for her. Okay? So you as a man, sometimes you try to work hard to talk baby nice. Because if you are not nice, it's going to be complicated. You must be nice. You must be sweet. You must have all those keys to try to win the woman's heart. To let her know that even having keys is good. Even though it's only one. So then you see the reason. See what she will say. Maybe she can say, no, I've decided already. I don't want. Then you as a man, you know that you have tried your best. You have played your own part as a man or as a woman. You have played your own part. You have played your own rules. You have been a nice lady. You try to work with him. You try to compromise with him. But he said no. Then that relationship is not for you. That is the time you go out. You move. You go. Because if a man says he don't want to have a baby and you want to have a baby, it's a problem. So even when you get pregnant, that man is going to kill you. Yes, of course, it's going to hurt you. Because he said you don't want. So why are you giving this guy a baby? Or why will you get pregnant for him? You understand? So for me, how I advise you, if you are a lady, if you are a man, that is the time you quit the relationship and look for a better relationship. Ok? So ça, je vais parler en français. So il y a une fille qui m'a demandé, ça m'a demandé une question là, parce qu'elle est sort avec un mec. La mec là, il veut pas faire l'enfant. Elle, il veut. La monsieur, il veut pas. Ok? Maintenant, je disais, la fille, je expliquais avec la fille, ça là, je vais partager pour les femmes dehors et les hommes aussi. Essayez de parler avec elle. Pas presser, chercher quelqu'un qui veut te donner les conseils. Parce que quelquefois, nous, quand il y a des choses grandes, des choses grandes qui viennent dans notre vie, quelquefois, nous, on ne comprend pas comment on peut arranger même. Il y a des gens qui sont plus forts, qui lisent tous les jours, qui est parti à l'école, qui a étudié ça, qui a étudié les mêmes choses là. Quand on va avec eux, chercher peut-être un ami, un frère, une sœur, quelqu'un qui est grand, qui connaît les choses de la vie. La personne là même, il peut t'éduquer à la façon comme tu vas arriver. Alors quand tu vas ton copain là, essayez de parler avec lui. Cherchez les raisons. Pourquoi il ne veut pas l'enfant? Pourquoi ton copain il ne veut pas l'enfant? Pourquoi? Qu'est-ce qui est arrivé? Parce qu'il y a des hommes aujourd'hui qui n'ont pas fait l'enfant à cause de sa passé. À cause de peut-être sa papa n'est pas resté avec son père. Peut-être sa maman est abandonnée. Il y a beaucoup d'histoires comme ça. Et aussi, il y a des hommes aussi qui n'ont pas fait l'enfant même. Tu vois, non? En fait, il n'y a pas les possibilités de faire l'enfant. Peut-être qu'il y a des médicaments. Or, c'est non, vous pouvez adopter. C'est lui qui a décidé même. Il peut tomber, il peut mettre la femme enceinte. Il ne veut pas l'enfant. Ça là, essayez de parler avec lui. Essayez de chercher les raisons pourquoi il ne veut pas. C'est lui qui a essayé de faire tout. Et lui, il insistait, il dit, il ne veut pas. Mes copines, mes frères, laisse tomber. C'est mieux tu quitte la relation là, va ailleurs. Ok? Va ailleurs. Parce que là, ce n'est pas pour toi. Si tu veux enfant, lui, il ne veut pas, pourquoi tu vas rester la relation comme ça? Si tu aimais, tu veux rester, tu veux prendre, parce que tu veux prendre des décisions, ok, je aimais, elle le dit, il ne veut pas, et mon copain, il dit, il ne veut pas l'enfant, moi-même aussi, je peux rester avec lui, c'est son enfant. C'est bon. C'est bon pour vous deux. C'est une décision grande, tu vas prendre. Si toi, tu ne veux pas ça, c'est mieux tu ne restes pas. Va ailleurs. Il y a des hommes encore dehors qui veulent faire l'enfant avec toi, qui veulent former une famille. Ok? C'est comme ça. So that's what I'm saying for my friends in French. That if you're in a relationship that you are dating a man, or you are dating a man, maybe you want to get married to you. You said, I will get married to you, I want to marry you, I love you, but we cannot have a baby. Okay? So you as a lady, it's your decision. But don't be fast to go out. That's what I said. Give him time. Try to know what is his reason. Why he said he don't want to have a baby. You understand? Why? What is his problem? What happened to him? As I said before, a lady that changed herself to a man. He said because he hates his mom. So she hates herself to being a lady. She don't want to be a lady because of her mom. You understand? So sometimes people have their past. That's why I mention my own past as well. Because me too, I talk and say I don't go born again. When I had my first child, I say lie. I'm not born again because I suffer for that child. I don't want to have baby. I'm mad about this kind of stuff. My story. But it changed me. It changed me to start loving baby. I can't love pikin self. Me self, I can't want to have baby. I don't want. I was taking tablet. I don't want. But talking to me sometimes, talking to a person, talking to your man, sometimes it can still heal his heart. Because sometimes we are hurt. We are looking for people that can heal our hearts. We are hurt. We are in pain because of that past. Sometimes that is what is killing us, make us to take a decision that we, not that we like the decision, but because of that pain, that sorrow, that moment, when we remember that pain that we passed through, it makes us to close our hearts, not to do the things that will make us happy. Okay? So after you have done all those things, try to be sweet, as I said before. When you are in a relationship, you see a woman, whether having kids or something decision that say, this year I will not do it because of my past. Don't be so hard on that person. Don't be so, okay, now I'm leaving you. Try to be sweet. Be caring. Love the person. Love them. Care for them. Through those things, through those love and those caring, sometimes those person, a woman, that man or that woman, they can change their hearts to accept that thing that she refused before. Okay? She can accept, or he can accept. Quelquefois, quand les femmes ou les hommes, ils disent, je vais plus faire l'enfant, je vais plus faire ça, je vais plus faire ça. Quand tu seras l'homme adorable, tu es l'homme bien, parce qu'il n'y a aucun homme qui est parfait. Tu fais ta chose aussi, tu restes avec elle, tu es là quand elle a besoin de toi. Tu vois, non? Quand tu es l'homme comme ça, la femme là même aussi, il peut changer ta cœur. Sister, good evening. You understand? So, la femme là, il peut changer sa cœur. L'homme là aussi, il peut changer sa cœur. Tu peux dire, la femme là, c'est bien. La femme là, c'est bien posé. L'homme là est bien posé. Pourquoi je ne vais pas rester faire la vie avec la personne là? You understand? So that is it. So when you are with a man or a woman, sometimes, thank you, sometimes, if you are sweet, you are nice to that person can change his heart for you. To accept that baby when he say no one born. Because he will say, this woman is good. This woman is nice. All the lady I've met, the way they leave their kids and go to outside and do nonsense. They don't take off their kids. But this lady is well trained. This kind of woman can be the mother of my kids. Okay, let me try to have a baby with this kind of woman. Sometimes it's the work that you are trying to do to him. That is the thing that will even change the man's heart. Okay? That will change the man's heart. And the man will say, okay, baby, I'll think about it. Let's have baby together. Let's have these children together. Let's marry. Let's have baby. So that's why I said, don't be so fast to run away. Because some women are very fast to run away, like this lady that run away. He said, I don't want to have a child. Me, I want to have a child. I go. After 2 years, he made this guy with a baby. Another woman tried to talk to the guy. Sometimes it's not their fault. It's their past. We all have past. Sometimes our past, they make us angry. Our past allows us to take a decision that we don't want to take. But that's why this message I used to advise our young ones today. Whether you are a man or you are a woman, don't let your past use you. Don't let your past decide in your life. Don't let your past tell you what to do in your life. Because sometimes your past will stand in you. Your past will begin to use you. Your past will begin to tell you things that you don't need to do. Sometimes some women have said, men have hurt me. When they see a good man, they don't even know a good man anymore because of that pain. You understand? Hello. You understand? It's because of that pain. Because of that pain, they don't want to love a man anymore. If a man comes their way, they are angry. They begin to flirt around, misbehave around. It's not their fault. It's because of their past. That's why this my message here today is for me to advise women and to advise men. No matter the past that you have passed through, no matter what you see in your parents, no matter what you see in your father, that was then. That was their own life. But you can change your own life. If your father did not train you, you can have your kids and train your children. It doesn't matter because the man and the blood. You can pray for that. I will not carry my father's blood. I know I will carry my mama's blood. It doesn't mean because my mom did not stay in my father's house that me too I will marry and I will stay. So it depends on you. Sometimes we are afraid because we don't want to live the life of our parents. So sometimes that's why many women don't have baby. You go say, my mama born us, you not train us. So why me you can't born self? Maybe you fit train my children too. Sometimes we are afraid. Okay? And when you put that fear in you, meaning that is your past. That's what you have seen in your life. And sometimes those things will come and be using you. I said before, yes, me, I said that before. I don't want to have a baby. I said, baby, no. I don't want. I can't even hate some. I hate children. I don't want to have a baby. Not because I don't love them. I love them. I mean, when they 11 years, I've been 9 years, and they carry my cousin children. But because of that, my past, training my son-in-law at 20 years, suffer, go for characters, when you go even find money to chop better food, go see money to chop better food, it's painful. I decided to block that road. That anyone you're coming, no more child. But it was very smart. It was very smart. It's smart. He can't try to talk to me to really, I will not say heal my heart. He heal my heart, he try. You understand? Talk to me, tell me things about children. You know, it doesn't mean even though you have one, I will be there for you. You know, those kind of story. I can't change my heart. I got both 3. So you understand? I have both 3. And today when I see those children 4, are they happy? So it doesn't mean today, but that's why if you are a man, you see a lady that don't want to have a child, you as a man, you have many rules to play in that woman's life. It doesn't matter even though the girl later she can't decide she don't want. Okay, but try to play your own rules small. Don't be so fast to go away in that relationship. Don't be so fast to say, she don't want to walk, me, I go. You know, try to know what is her reason. Why she don't want to have a kids. So the father of my 3 kids know why I don't want to have a baby anymore, because of what I passed through my first child. That I don't want born again because I too suffer. You understand? That is why he understands. So you as a man or as a woman, you must try to know the reason why this man don't want to have a kids. So men don't want to have kids because of their ex-wife. Because their ex-wife was bad. Their ex-wife could not train their children. Those are 2, maybe I want children or 1 child. You know, or maybe because they were living together, they never have kids. Maybe because that ex-wife was very bad, they cheat on the husband, they do rubbish. So that kind of mess sometimes, they don't want to marry a woman. They don't want to even have a woman that will call the mother of my children, because of what they have experienced in those women. So you as a woman that is coming to that kind of man's life, you must try to be, I will not say perfect, because nobody is perfect. You must try to play your card well to be a good woman. You understand? You must try to be a good woman. You must try to win the man's heart in every way. So you're doing it, not that you're losing. Or something, when we do something, I don't lose. I won't say I do for them. No. In life, anything you do, you don't waste it. Anything you do, you don't lose. Even though you are good to a man today, you worship him like, I will not say you worship him like God, but you respect him. You care for him. Tomorrow the man will not know your value. It's okay. How can go? God will bring another man for you that will know that thing that you pay for that man. And God will bring another man that will pay you back. And that man will jam another person that will pay him evil. That is what people don't know today. So when I do good for people, they pay me. I don't want to pay me. Because I know that a day is coming that those good I do for you as a person, God is going to bring a person that will pay me back. Not you. Sometimes not even me. Maybe my own children. So that's why even when you are in a relationship, be nice to your relationship. Be good. Even though they say you don't want kids, take your time to love him, to care for him. Still wait. Don't be so fast to run away. You understand? Take your time to be there. To be there with him. So you try all those best. Say, you know, because they do your head well, you can't try your best. You know you have really tried. You know? You understand? Coucou Agani, bonsoir Marcel. You understand? So you try your best to win his heart. After he said, I don't want. Okay, then you say, God, I've tried. I've tried to win his heart, or he say, no, they agree. Okay, then you can leave. That relationship is not for you. Qu'est-ce que j'ai dit, sister Marcel Agani? Je dis, il y a une fille qui m'a envoyé un message comme ça. Quand on trouvait l'homme qui ne veut pas faire enfant, c'est pas bien, on quitte tout de suite. On essayait de rester avec lui. Parce que je veux savoir pourquoi il ne veut pas faire l'enfant. Parce que chaque personne, il y a des histoires. Nous-mêmes aussi, tous les personnes dans le monde, tous les planètes là, chaque personne, il y a des histoires. Nous-mêmes aussi, il y a des nostres passés. Quelquefois, notre passé, c'est ça qui te fait nous-mêmes, qui ne veut pas faire les choses nous, c'est avons envie de faire. Hein? Parce qu'à cause de notre passé, on ne veut pas faire. Alors, je reste avec lui pour savoir pourquoi il ne veut pas faire l'enfant. C'est lui qui me donne les choses, dit pourquoi je ne vais pas faire l'enfant, parce que ma maman a fait ça, ma pas fait ça. J'essaie de parler, j'essaie de rester avec lui, pour concilier, pour dire, c'est pas comme ça. Il n'est pas dit parce que ta maman était fait l'enfant et t'est laissé. C'est quelqu'un qui est grandi, toi. C'est pas comme ça, toi-même aussi, tu vas faire l'enfant, tu vas laisser ton enfant. J'essaie de parler avec lui-même. Peut-être un jour, il ne peut pas comprendre. Peut-être un jour, il ne peut pas comprendre aussi. Alors, quand je vois, j'ai essayé de faire toutes les choses là. J'essaie de faire le travail, pour rester avec lui, pour parler avec lui. Peut-être lui peut changer. Il n'a jamais changé. C'est là, c'est les moments là, moi je prends mon décision. Je reste ou je pars. C'est toi une fille, tu ne veux pas rester parce que tu as envie de faire l'enfant. Voilà, tu pars. C'est toi une fille, même aussi tu ne veux pas faire l'enfant, tu peux rester avec lui parce que tu t'aimes. Ok? Parce que ce n'est pas l'enfant aussi, c'est un mariage. Ok? Voilà. So kids don't hold marriage. Okay? Kids don't hold your marriage. That's what I said with my landlord in Italy. They never have kids. But before I even rent that house, they have been living together more than 18 years. Okay? 2 of them don't have kids. My landlord want to have kids, but the wife, she said she don't want kids. So the man accepts to stay with this lady without having baby. That was white. Okay? So that is that. Okay? So don't be so fast to run away in that kind of relationship. Try to know the reason why this man or this this man or this woman, you understand why the person said you don't want to have baby. So if you can see the reason that you can work, you feel working, you can manage. I will not say manipulate. Try to talk to him. Sometimes I said before, sometimes our heart we are in pain. Sometimes God can send a man to your heart that will win your heart, that will talk to you, that will heal that pain in you. That man will be so caring. The man will love you. That lady will love you. Whether your ex-girlfriend or that your girlfriend, that your mom, that your love that your mother could not give you. A God will just bring a woman, a wife that will love you, that will care for you. You self, you will be loved. Your mind, when you say they do this thing before, your mind will change, and that thing self you can't do one. Okay, so that's it. So that's why I talk about that. So get a professional. Okay, professional help. So when you see a man that don't want to have a kiss, you cannot do it on your own. You will not get you the smart. Sometimes you want to go. Many people want to go. They don't want to tell anybody. So if you go, sometimes the man will say another girl when he can go out there and look for some things to win the man's heart, to tell him, to try to coach him, to follow him up like a baby. The man will decide to change, to have a family with this lady. So you need to get a professional help. Okay, and see if you can compromise with him. Try to talk to him. Try to see if you guys can agree or something. Okay, baby, let's wait for 5 years. Okay, let's wait for 2 years. Let's see. Sometimes you go say, okay. So try to compromise with him and work it together. Try to work together to know what will be the reason. Don't be too hard on him. Don't be too shout. Say, me and one children. Try to take it easy, because for you to know what's his problem, what really happened, why he or she decide not to have a kiss. Okay. So maybe it can be not now, maybe later. Maybe you can tell you, I don't have baby now, 10 years time. So you as a woman, now you can't decide if you can wait for 10 years time. Okay? So that's that, okay? And understand the decision about not having kids. So you must try to understand what is his decision. Why you don't want to have baby? What happened? Is he having problem? Or because of his past, his family, or his mom, or his dad? So that's why today I'm still using that. It doesn't mean because your dad abandoned you or your mom abandoned you that because they carry the blood. It doesn't mean that what your father did to you or do out there that you must do the same thing. Except now you want to do one. Everybody have their own life. You can change your own life today. I'm not boasting about that. When I talk about that, my mom had 5 kids from my dad. My mom never had two home. You understand? But me, I can't grow. You understand? I was 19 years when I was 20 when I had my child. Okay? But I'm not married. I thought I can't get married again, can't have 3 kids, but I'm not still there. So I did not even live my mother's life because my mother not even born for 2 men. Okay? So that's why sometimes I don't want people thinking about because my mother lived that kind of life, you too you can live it. You can change your own life. You can change your own story. It doesn't mean because your dad married 10 wives that you must marry 10 wives. Even though it's your blood, it's the same blood, but you can change those things. Okay? You can change it. You can change it. Okay? You can change it. So don't think it because my dad did this to me when I was small, so that's why I don't want to have a baby. Because if I bring a baby, I don't know if I will do the same to my child. No! It's left for you to take that decision. Okay? So that's that, okay? As after all those stories that this man or this woman have talked about, that's our time you as a person, whether you are a man, that you are in this kind of category today, you are a woman, that you are in this kind of situation, you are in a relationship like this. After you find out everything about the story, why you say you don't want to have kids. That is the time you need to sit down your own and know what to do. But don't be so rushed to go away. Try to work hard to talk to him if he can change his mind because you love him. You know, when you love a man, you want to stay with him. You want to have a baby with him. Sometimes. I will talk about women. If women love men, if a woman love a man, that's when woman give baby. If a woman don't love you, woman they born for you. Now only men I feel say because of this Europe we are living now, so make I just say born for me. Maybe you want to collect documents. Okay? If a woman really love a man, the woman want to stay. You want to have baby for that man because sometimes you think, this man, I love this man. Okay, let me go have baby for him to even hold him tight, to hold him. Sometimes the man will say born for me because the woman love the guy. The woman will just get pregnant and have baby. Okay? So for that woman, I'm very sure for that. Okay? So when you see all those things, now you now see that this man, after you try to compromise, to talk to him, he say he had not agree. My lady, I will say make you come out. Then you dress back. Because that is not your relationship. Because staying there, you will not be happy. Because you as a woman, you desire to have a baby. So how can you be with a man that don't want to have a baby with you or don't want to have a child with you? So you being there, you don't this talk. Hello, Mama K. You understand? So you being there, you don't tie yourself. You don't hold yourself there. And you will never be happy for that. You will never be happy. So that is why I talk about that, okay? So if you are a lady, don't be so rushed to go out. Don't be so rushed to run to take a decision. Try and stay with him. Try to find out why he said he don't want to have a baby. You understand? So I'm looking at time. Okay? So try to know why he said he don't want to have a baby. So if you can know the reason, you think about it. If it's what you can walk towards and talk to him to try to change his heart, to heal that pain. Because it's pain. When we are in pain, that's when we take a decision. That's why I always tell people that when you are in pain, don't take a decision that you will not talk. Don't take a decision because when you after later you can't regret. When we are in pain, we are in sorrow, we talk things that we will not do again. But later, after the heart is healed, you can't think and say, why have I do this thing? Why did I say I will not do this thing again? Sometimes that's when we got to change. We begin to change our hearts. So that's why I say, you as a man that meeting a woman that say, men hurt my heart, man may break my heart. My ex-husband dumped me when I had my first child. I will not born again. I don't want to have that kind of lady. You need to work hard for that girl. You need to try to love her, to care for her, to be there for her, to try to that because that in heart there is still sore. So you need to heal those sore. You need to put is it what they call her? Is it plaster? Yeah, you need to put on small. You need to put on small plaster for those hearts. You know, to the press with hot water small, they put rub, make they heal. The day the heart go heal, if you really know your way, you know your plan, you know your walk way. That lady when say no go born, she go born. Sometimes it's our past. Sometimes now what we experience, now they make us they take that decision. It doesn't mean that we don't love those things. Sometimes we love it, but because of those pain, we are putting that pain to cut that barrier, to put that pain. Now they block our way. Say because of this pain, I don't go do this thing. But when you as a man, it's like this now. Look at it. To block the road. But when you are a man, you are really nice, you are caring, you loved her. She can feel it that this man love me. You will see she'll be pushing those things away. She'll be pushing it. She'll be pushing it. She'll be pushing it. She'll come push and the thing go fall. Then there's no obstacle on the way again. You see the road now is free. It's free. That's the way they block the road, it don't fall down. So you now you are free. Then they come in. Anything you ask as a man, that lady will do it. Because now that block that is blocking her heart is gone. So you haven't removed the block. You haven't removed the block. You said, I they go. You go. But when another man step in, that man will try to remove that block. And he will win that lady's heart. And that thing where that woman say no, they do. The woman will do it. It's technique. That's why we use it's technique. And wisdom as well. So you must learn it. Whether you are a man or a woman, that is the skills I can give to you. Okay? There are many, except maybe the person don't want as well. You don't want to do it. Some of them is not because they were hurt, but they just make that vow for them not to have a baby. So that one is different. That's why I said, try to know the reason. If it's what you can do, you know what you feel do now. You understand? You know what you can do. Some of them is pain. As I said, mine was pain. I said I don't want to have a baby anymore. So, but he tried to win my heart to heal that pain. But I changed. I can still give her 3. Okay? So likewise, you as a man that meets a lady that don't want to have a baby. So you must try to know the reason why she said she don't want to have a baby anymore. The day, if you can know the reason, now there your problem they finish. If not, what you go feed do. Okay? So that's that. Okay? So the other one come a lady that tell me that this one are black. Okay? But she had a problem in her womb. She cannot have a baby. But she's afraid to tell this guy. Okay? But the guy wants a child. So my lady, I will tell you this. If you know you have a problem in your womb that you cannot have a baby anymore, let him know. Don't waste your man time. Tell him. If the man love you, he want to stay with you, you guys can adopt. Okay? You can adopt a child. But if you say don't want, let him go. Then you go for a man like you. If you are a woman, you don't want to have a baby anymore, you go for a man that don't want to have a baby. If you are a lady, you don't want to have a baby, you want to go and get a man that want to have a child, you are looking for wahala. So what you don't want, that is what you will go for. Anybody, this world, there must be somebody like you. Not the same character. There must be somebody like you that is looking for the same thing that you are looking for. That is it. That's life. So if you are a woman, you don't want to have a baby, look for a man that don't want to have a child as well, so that you guys can live together. But if you are a woman that want to have a kiss, that you want to go and date a man that don't want to have a kiss, is a problem. So look for a man too that want to have a kiss. Okay? So this my lady that sent me this message. If you know, you said she have been in hospital, because I don't know when I have fibro and I cause the problem. I don't know actually, so I don't want to go deep into the things. I don't go deep into people's stuff. So the thing affect her, so she cannot have baby anymore. Let the man know. If the man love you, he will stay. The man have one child before. You understand? Some men can say, oh, I have one before, no problem. But this girl too, she have one before. Okay? But she cannot bring another one. So if you guys can stay like that, it's okay. But if the man said no, let's adopt. Okay? So me, I will tell you to tell him, okay? If the man said you guys should adopt, then you go for adoption. Okay? Don't hide it. Don't hide it with praying. Say, I know God can bless you even though you don't have womb. Yes. But don't let your partner, don't let him be aside. Let him know the truth. Okay? Tell him. Sometimes in those your pain, that's when God hear your prayer. When people mock you, when people fight you for no reason, when people tell you things, now they God they come out, God they vex. He will say, pick when me create, I will tell you that I be the creator. Sometimes now they God they come out. Sometimes that is it. Sometimes I like people to laugh at you. I like people to mock you because there's a great thing coming to your life. Okay, so don't be afraid to tell him. Tell him the truth. That look at my problem. Bring all those results and show to him. Because sometimes maybe the man will not believe you. So let him know. Tell him. Give him those papers. I cannot have a baby. I had a problem in my womb. After my first child, I can't have a baby anymore. Then you leave it for God. Let him decide. Okay, baby. Well, me, I want to have kids. So if you cannot give me a child, I cannot be with you anymore. Even though you have been together, you love him, let him go. Let him go. A man that will accept you on that condition that you have today, he will come for you. Okay? So that's that. That's what I can share for you guys. Okay, guys? So, I said before, don't be so fast to run away in that relationship. Try to really know the reason why she or he said they don't want a baby. If you can know, sometimes most of those people is their past. That's why I share my own past. Okay? I share my own little story about me. Okay? So me too, I talk about something born again. You understand? Sometimes it's because of what they pass through, those pain. That moment, when they think about it, they use that thing to block the road. So that they will use that one to block the road. They are putting that pain on that thing. You understand? But sometimes, if you are a good man, you are a good woman, that is where you try to heal that person's heart. You understand? You will try to heal their heart. That block, when they block road, that block will go away. And then, that is when you come in. Okay? So don't say no, I'm not fit to, I'm not going to hold this one. No. And in your relationship, this is my advice. So all over my friends, all over there, men, women, be good, be nice. Anything you do in your relationship, whether you are a married woman as well, be a good wife to your husband. Be a good woman to your man. Be a good fiancé to your fiancé. And even though the man today don't know your value, maybe after all those years, he don't still respect you, he still dump you. It doesn't matter. Those things that you give to him, a day will come. A man is coming out there to come and pay you back, to appreciate you. Those love that he could not give to you, a man is coming to give it to you. You understand? And he that could not know your value, or she that did not know your value, you can't go down the one with a choker like this. Go to choker. You'll be choking the person. That's how they be. So that's why they say, always pay good for good. If you pay evil for the person will pay you good, you pay an evil. Evil, they can't be the person for front. So you as a person that pay with good, and the person pay with evil, the good, they always come back to you. Okay? You come back. So be nice in your relationship. So when you are in a relationship, you see a man or you see a woman that have passed, that she decide not to bring, I don't know, maybe not baby, maybe not getting married again, maybe you are friends, you are dating again, that she's misbehaving, she have many boyfriends, toasters. Sometimes don't judge them for what they are doing. Okay? That's why I don't judge people. Try to find out what is their reason. Why are they cheating? Why are they flirting? Why did they have many boyfriends? Because many women today, they have broken off heart because of guys. So then they want to say, I want to punish all men. But they have made a mistake. Don't know that you're not punishing all men. You are punishing yourself. So that's why you as a man or as a woman to know why are they doing that. So you must try to find out the reason why the man or the woman, they are making those things, those requests that I don't want to do this. I don't want to have a baby. I don't want to be with one man. I don't want to be with one girl. I want to have like 5 girlfriends. I want to have like 5 boyfriends. That is the things we're talking about today. So you today, as a lady or as a man, you have a past that is still unto you. I want you to put your past behind you. Because sometimes your past can destroy your own future. Your past can destroy the sweet life that you're going to have in a few years' time. So imagine you meeting a man that want to marry you because of your past. You understand? You began to play games all over the place. That man cannot stay with you. You understand? Because you are angry, that's why you take that decision. So I want you to put your past behind you. Forget everybody that have hurt you. Forget the people that have make you cry. Focus your life, because your future is brighter. What you passed through that many years ago that make you said, I don't want to have baby anymore because they married to about 5 children. After those 5 children, I decide not to have baby again for any man because they don't want it. He don't know your value. He don't know the value of being a father. But you're a wonderfully made. You're a beautiful woman. But there's a man out there that want to love you, that want you to be his mother to his kids. So why would you appreciate those things? Why would you appreciate it? And give him a try to test it, how to be, the kind of sweetness to being a mother. And I believe today you will enjoy it. So likewise, you as a man, forget what happened. The girl misbehaved, or maybe having one child, you did not train your children, or maybe your mother do you things, your father do you things. You say, I don't want to be like my father. You cannot be like your father. You cannot be like your father. If you really want to be a father, I want you to take a try. Why won't you try it? Fatherhood is very sweet. So guys, so that's what I can share for you guys today. So I hope this message can still help each and every one of us today. Okay, so by the grace of God, I believe by next week or by Tuesday or Wednesday, I will still drop another video. Okay, that will still help each and every one of us. Okay, so if you are in this kind of category, or you have seen this, you are experiencing this in your relationship, don't be so fast to run away. Try to know the reason why this person is taking this kind of decision. Whether child, whether in anything, whether in marriage, your man decide to do one thing, don't be fast to go away. Try to know what is the reason. Why is he doing it? What happened? And the day you know your problem, I think it's a problem that is solved already. Okay? So that's what I can share for you guys. Okay? So I will see you guys by Tuesday or Wednesday by the grace of God. I will share another wonderful topic that can still help each and every one of us. Okay? So guys, so thank you very much. Yeah, thank you everyone. I don't know, this one is a new person. I don't know anymore. Good evening, my lady. Thank you. Thank you, my lady, my city. Thank you very much, Mama K. Thank you. Agani, merci beaucoup. Sister Erica, thank you. I see all of you are there. Thank you, every one of you. So, guys, so how to see you guys, okay? So, please, share that message I said before. In Africa, anywhere they want to give injection, please be careful, okay? Because Europe, they never even see injection. People are still dying. So, why do you want to take injection, go and try it in Africa, okay? So, please, share that message to your family. If anybody come and ring door, because that our mother don't know. Our brother, our fathers don't know. They think it's normal thing. As I said before, I was in Nigeria when the woman come to my mother's house. He said, I want to give my son injection. I said, which injection? He was telling me this one. I said, my child was not born in Africa. My child was born in Europe. So which injection want to give her? The woman was shocked. When she see me, she was shocked. When I tell her, I said, which injection? She now said, okay, sorry. She not go. Sometimes some of them, they are not real. They're just trying those injections for people. Okay? So please, we need to be wise. Okay? Please. Okay? So guys, so bye. Thank you for watching Wisdom About Relationship program. For those of you that don't know, my name is Blessing. So please, my viewers all over the world, my loved ones that is watching me, that love this wisdom. As I said before, now we are now on YouTube. Okay? So you guys, please help me to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's AJ Blue Program TV. As you can see on my page, there is the website over there. Just click on it. It's just one time. You don't waste time. Okay? Just click on it. Coucou Agani, je vais dire en français. Mes amis, mes femmes, mes filles à tout. Maintenant, je suis en YouTube maintenant. Ok? Quand vous entrez sur mon YouTube, mon page, il y a les sites dans mon YouTube là-bas. Essayez de abonner s'il te plaît. Mes filles, Agani, abonnez. Ok? Abonnez sur mon chaîne YouTube, s'il vous plaît les filles. Ok? Merci beaucoup. So thank you guys. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe. And God bless you as you do that. Okay guys. So love you. And have a wonderful weekend. Bye.